Hey everyone, Sean here. Wanted to give you a quick update on the practice area. Sometimes I call it the studio. I don't really record anything, but it's the basement practice area. So behind me, I don't think I talked about, these are cubicle walls that my wife got me for Christmas a couple years ago off of Craigslist. And down here under the floor, I've got a rug and some foam to help absorb the sound. I need to do something up there to prevent the drums from leaking upstairs because they get quite loud when our son is practicing. But I want to show you something really cool. We talked about workflow in my last video, and I'm going to show you over here. I can see it, so you won't be able to see me, which might be a benefit, but I'm going to show you what I've been playing with and how it's changed things. I'll try to walk you through it. All right, so here it is. I picked up an MG10xu mixer. So the reason I did this is because, I think I mentioned this in the last video, trying to play the stomp. Sometimes I want to play it through the monitors on my fancy corrugated desk here. Sometimes I want to play them through the Rev amp. I'd also like to be able to utilize the Fender Champ there, the Vibro Champ, and I just don't. Frankly, I'm lazy. So, and then other times, you know, I don't want to play with the stomp, but I want to practice with some backing tracks and YouTube videos. So the little Pocket GT I got for Christmas there is awesome. Or maybe I want to practice with my loops. Well, the great thing is I got some RCA cables in this one here, and I can turn this volume up by itself. Or I have a USB cable running in, which is usually plugged into my phone here or the iPad, and I can control that by itself. And the great thing, and you know, some of you may know this already, is if you're playing with a mixer, you can use this knob here to adjust the level of your output from your stomp and the music that you've got coming in, so it comes out of the speakers here mixed or blended to the volume you want to play, so your backing track's not playing too loud, or your guitar's not overpowering it. It blends all together, and I can use this power knob without having to get to the back of this to adjust it. So I've only had it for about a week, but it's pretty cool. The other really cool thing is, and I'll put a link to this in the notes, is I found a bracket that mounts. Take it back here. See that red part? I 3D printed that, and I'll put in some clips or some videos, I can't remember what I took, of mounting that, but that allows it to be mounted up there with a monitor mount or a TV mount mounted to my rack here. So I've got all of that stuff up there. I can interchange it in, but I can get to this, and when I'm sitting here on my stool practicing, which camera is too close, let's see if I can zoom it out a little bit. There we go. This is what I'm looking at. I got spare batteries for my Boss Katana there, the little Katana Air. Great for wireless practice, but you know, it's just a nice flow for everything down here. So highly recommend looking at a mixer if you've got an overly complex setup like myself and are lazy.